PSU News Talk. See you again every Saturday, 10 to 10 a.m. PSU Radio Facebook by with me, Patchara Yingdamnun. Today, I have interesting news served to you again. No more, no insight in Prince of Songkhla University Pattani campus. Are you ready? Let's go. The first news. PSU Pattani Commemorates Rusamilae Memorial Day. Remember the arrival of first-generation staff, teachers, and students to Rusamilae Subdistrict, Pattani. Assistant Professor Dr.Bordin Wealateh, Vice President for Student Development and Alumni Relations Pattani Campus, have an interview. Let's see.
Let me give you a picture, a broad pictures of why we have Rusamilae. I would say Rusamilae Memorial Day because we want to remember our old generations, including our teachers and our first group of PSU students. Since PSU has been established, in 1967. Let's say about 56 years back, this group of, teachers and students, they came from Bangkok and then they arrived in Pattani through, by train to Koko Station. And then they arrived on, the 9th of November, in 1968. 1968, because they spent about a semester studying in Maidon University for one semester, and then for the second semester they moved to PSU Pattani. So they arrived on the 9th of November, on 1968. So every day of PSU, every year of on the 9th of November, we try to make a big event for PSU, personnel and PSU staff and PSU students to remember that PSU, the first batch of PSU students came from Bangkok, on this day. And so that's why we make, we call that on the 9th of November is, Rusamilae Memorial Day. And this year, of course, we have we have prepared a numbers of events, running from the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th, all these 4 days in a row. On the 9th itself, we have, let's say, we have a big merit to the Buddhist monk, let's say in early morning, and then probably, let's say about, at 9 or something, we go to, let's say, I would say we give, our foods or some money to our vulnerable groups, including children, at Rusamilae schools and even to, elderly people and even orphanage home. So these kind of things, we try to make, an upper hand to give certain things to our, vulnerable group of people. So, and then probably at about 10 or something, and we have what we call 9 miracle things on PSU Pattani at our on PSU Pattani together. So I would invite all our audience, listen to our radio station, coming and join us. And on the 10th of November, we also have, like a khutbah for those who are Muslim, in PSU mosque. We have a khutbah times. So we try to remember our audience to remember that this is the first day of our presence at Rusamilae, village. And then on the 11th, which is one of the most important day for us, is that we start in the early morning by playing futsal among the alumni of PSU students, who can play futsal together to let them keep in touch among them. And then for those who are their spouse, you're coming in because if you are wife of the futsal players, you cannot go for playing. And then we get them to go for 1 day trip in Pattani for several places that are I would say that tourist attraction, famous tourist attraction for those of you to come to visit us. And in the in the evening, let's say about at 7 p.m., I would say, we invite all of our alumni to come to join, and we call PSU Pattani Homecoming Day, and this is one of our big events to celebrate one Rusamilae Memorial Day together in the evening. And then for the following days, on the 12th of November, we try to open our, we call the fitness, not fitness, I would say Center for Sport Science of PSU Pattani, that we newly renovated, the place together with, national sports of Thailand together. So I would invite all of us who are listening to radio station to come and join our activities running from the 9th until the 12th of November together.
Thank you so much. It's so very beautiful time and very appreciate. Next, PSU Pattani's Faculty of Humanities and Social Science recently organized an international conference on local wisdom in the Malay Archipelago. The conference aimed to share knowledge, build networks, and foster cooperations among ASEAN universities. Dr.Munirah Yamirudeng, lecturer from Malay Language and Malay Studies, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, PSU Pattani, have interviewed. Let's to see.
This morning, I would like to highlight about the latest update of our program project, which will be held soon, which is the International Conference on Malay, on the local wisdom in the Malay Archipelago, which is in the short term we call it Colliga 2023. Actually, the Colliga 2023 was initiated by a group of committee from the co-organizing university, which consists from the College of Creative Arts, from University Technology Mara, Malaysia, the Academy of Malay Studies from University of Malaya, the Secretariat of Local Knowledge from University Science Malaysia, and the Program of Malay Studies from Prince of Songkla University. So this conference will be held upcoming 2 to 3 days from now, which is for 2 days from 11 to 12 at the LRC building in the Prince of Songkla University Hadjai campus. So this conference actually was initiated to strengthen the local knowledge in the archipelago area. And our conference consists of 99 papers coming from the ASEAN countries such as Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand. The conference is multilingual. We have 4 languages, which is Arabic, Malay, Thai, and English. Various papers from various researchers. So this conference actually highlight many topics about so many areas, not only included the culture or language, but also included the perspective from the economics, social, innovations, environments, even though from the engineering aspects, which is highlight how the local knowledge of a specific place in our region, which is the benefits from our old ancestors, we can use it in today's globalizations. For example, there is one paper talking about the way how our old ancestors use their medicines in healing some, some sickness nowadays. And also about the architects and house design, how the old ancestors in the archipelago areas consider the environmental problems in designing their houses, as well as also in terms of culture. There is some papers talking about foods, the innovative food. For example, like I give an example, there's one paper talking about nasi lemak in Malaysia, how the nutrition in nasi lemak, that the recipe in making the nasi lemak from our old ancestors, Malay ancestors, can provide this recipe, which is included the nutrition in our daily morning breakfast. So this is some of examples in our local knowledge.
Thank you, Dr. Munirah. And in the morning today, we have the grand opening at Prince of Songkhla University Hat Yai campus. Well, come to see again. And the last news, HUSO PSU Pattani Alumni ecstatic over receiving award, pledges the commitment to Korea language development at university. Dr. Tae-woo Kim, HUSO Alumni PSU Pattani Korea, Lecturer, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Prince of Songkhla University Pattani campus, have an interview. Let's see.
For the university's Outstanding Alumni Award. I never thought I'd win such a meaningful award. I've been working for education and Korean studies and very happy to receive such an Outstanding Alumni Award. I would like to thank the professors and the selection committee of the university. I will continue to do everything such as I have done so far. I would like to take this opportunity to ask you to pay a lot of attention to the development of the Korean language education at this university. 저에게 대학의 우수동문상을 수여함에 감사드립니다. 이렇게 의미 있는 상을 받을 거라고는 생각하지 못했습니다. 그동안 저의 교육과 한국학 사업을 열심히 해왔을 뿐인데 이렇게 우수동문상을 받으니 아주 기쁩니다. 대학의 교수님들과 선발위원회에 감사를 드립니다. 앞으로도 지금까지 해온 것처럼 모든 일을 해나갈 생각입니다. 이번 기회를 맞이하여 대학의 한국어 교육 발전에 많은 관심을 가져주시기를 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tae-woo Kim, HUSO Alumni PSU Pattani, and congratulations to you again. Okay, thank you for your attention and come to see again next Saturday 10 to 10 a.m. PSU News Talk. Have a nice day. Bye bye.